Have you ever wondered how Bangladesh, a country rich in history and diverse traditions, came to be? Our journey begins in the ancient period, where the land now known as Bangladesh was home to several kingdoms, including Vanga, Pundra, and Suma. These kingdoms were known for their distinct cultural identities and prolific trade networks. As time went on, the strategic location of Bangladesh caught the eye of the Mauryan Empire, who assimilated the region into their expansive territory around the 3rd century BC. Under the Mauryans, the region experienced significant growth and development, particularly in the areas of art and architecture. Following the decline of the Mauryan Empire, the Gupta Empire took control of the region. The Guptas, often referred to as the Golden Age of ancient Indian history, brought about a period of peace and prosperity. They made significant advancements in science, art, literature, and philosophy, the influence of which can still be felt in Bangladesh's culture today. As the Gupta Empire faded, the Pala Empire emerged, ruling from the 8th to the 12th centuries. Known as the last major Buddhist imperial power in the Indian subcontinent, the palace made significant contributions to art, architecture, and education, establishing several renowned universities. The 12th century saw the rise of the Sultanate of Bengal, marking the start of the medieval period. This period marked a significant shift in the region's culture and demographics, with the introduction of Islam shaping the cultural, social, and political landscape. The strategic location of Bangladesh has always made it a desirable region for various empires. Its fertile land and access to major trade routes have significantly influenced the region's history, contributing to its rich and diverse cultural heritage. So that's the fascinating early history of Bangladesh, setting the foundation for a country that would become a melting pot of diverse cultures and traditions. But how did Bangladesh become an independent nation? Let's rewind a bit to the era of British colonial rule. For nearly 2 centuries, the British East India Company, and later the British Crown, exerted control over the Indian subcontinent, including what is now Bangladesh. This colonial rule brought significant changes to the region, reshaping its economy, society, and culture. Then came the year 1947, a watershed moment in South Asian history. The British departed, but not before partitioning India into 2 separate entities, India and Pakistan. The latter was split into 2 non-contiguous regions, West Pakistan and East Pakistan, with the latter being what we now know as Bangladesh. This partition, based largely on religious lines, led to mass migrations and sparked tensions that still reverberate today. However, the seeds of Bangladeshi independence were sown not by political or territorial disputes, but by language. In 1952, the language movement emerged in response to the Pakistani government's attempt to impose Urdu as the national language, sidelining Bengali, the native tongue of the majority in East Pakistan. This struggle for linguistic recognition galvanized the population and became a symbol of East Pakistani resistance against West Pakistani domination. The tensions culminated in the War of Liberation in 1971. Sparked by political and economic disparities as well as cultural and linguistic differences, this 9-month-long armed conflict led to the eventual independence of Bangladesh. The war was brutal and bloody, with widespread atrocities and a significant loss of life. But it also led to the birth of a new nation, built on the principles of democracy, nationalism, secularism, and socialism. In the end, Bangladesh emerged as an independent nation from the ashes of war, with a unique identity shaped by its struggle for autonomy. Its history is a testament to the resilience and determination of its people, who fought for their rights against great odds. The fight for independence not only shaped the nation's history, but also deeply influenced its traditions and culture. So, what are some of the unique traditions that have evolved in Bangladesh over centuries? You may wonder. Well, let's take a journey through the rich tapestry of Bangladeshi traditions, where every thread tells a story of its own. In the heart of Bangladesh, you'll find a deep-rooted love for music. Traditional Bengali music, infused with poetic lyricism, echoes through the air. Genres such as Baul, Marfati, Murshidi, and Bawaya have been part of the Bengali culture for centuries, their melodies resonating with the spirit of the people. Dance, too, is a vibrant part of Bangladeshi tradition. The folk dances, with their rhythmic movements and colorful costumes, are a sight to behold. Among them, the Jatra, a form of dance drama, holds a special place, known for its powerful storytelling and captivating performances. Literature is another cornerstone of Bangladeshi tradition. From the ancient verses of Charyapada, the earliest known examples of Bengali literature, to the modern masterpieces of Rabindranath Tagore and Kazi Nazrul Islam, The literary tradition of Bangladesh is a treasure trove of timeless wisdom and creativity. Festivals, though, are where Bangladeshi traditions truly come alive. Pohela Boishakh, the Bengali New Year, is greeted with much fanfare. The streets are awash with color and cheer, and the air is filled with the tantalizing aroma of traditional Bengali cuisine. Eid, the religious festival of Muslims, and Durga Puja, a significant Hindu celebration, are also observed with great joy and devotion, underlining the country's rich religious diversity. Speaking of cuisine, the traditional Bangladeshi food is a gastronomic delight. From the spicy Hilsha fish curry to the sweet mishti doi, the cuisine is a flavorful blend of taste and tradition. These traditions, passed down from generation to generation, are the threads that weave the colorful tapestry of Bangladeshi society. From music to dance, literature to festivals, and food to communal harmony, every tradition of Bangladesh is a testament to its rich cultural heritage and the indomitable spirit of its people. Now let's delve into the vibrant culture of Bangladesh, shall we? Bangladesh, a country rich in history and tradition, boasts a culture that is as diverse as it is vibrant. At the heart of this culture is the Bengali language, a melodious and expressive tongue that binds the nation together. Spoken by the vast majority of the population, Bengali is a symbol of national unity and pride. It's a language that has given birth to a wealth of literature, music, and art, contributing significantly to the cultural fabric of the nation. Speaking of art, Bangladesh is a treasure trove of artistic expression. From the intricate designs of Nakshi Kantha embroidery to the rhythmic beats of traditional folk music and dance, the arts play a significant role in Bangladeshi life. They reflect the country's rich history, its struggles and victories, and the everyday life of its people. Now, when it comes to sports, cricket is more than just a game in Bangladesh. It's a national obsession. The roar of the crowd at a cricket match is a testament to the country's passion for the sport. But it's not just cricket. Traditional sports like boat racing and kite flying are also popular, offering a glimpse into the playful side of Bangladeshi culture. Hospitality, a cornerstone of Bangladeshi culture, is deeply ingrained in the people. Known for their warmth and friendliness, Bangladeshis take great pride in welcoming guests into their homes, reflecting the age-old saying, "Guests are a form of God." Religion, too, has shaped the culture of Bangladesh. Islam, being the predominant religion, has influenced various aspects of life from architecture to cuisine. Hinduism, Buddhism, and Christianity also have a significant presence, adding to the cultural diversity of the nation. Festivals from all these religions are celebrated with much fervor, reflecting the country's spirit of unity in diversity. That's the rich and diverse culture of Bangladesh, a true reflection of its historical journey and deep-rooted traditions. So what have we learned about Bangladesh's history, traditions, and culture? We journeyed into the deep roots of Bangladesh, exploring its origins that date back thousands of years. We discovered that this land, nestled in the heart of South Asia, has been a cradle of civilization, nurturing diverse cultures and religions over the millennia. A place where the ancient and the modern have coexisted, creating a fascinating tapestry of history. Then we delved into the struggle for independence, a pivotal chapter in the nation's narrative. We learned about the relentless courage and fierce determination of the Bangladeshi people, who stood up against oppression and fought for their right to self-governance. We saw how their sacrifice and resilience led to the birth of a new nation in 1971, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. Our journey continued through the vibrant traditions of Bangladesh. We explored the colorful festivals, the rich folk arts, and the deep-rooted customs that are woven into the fabric of Bangladeshi society. We saw how these traditions, passed down through generations, are an integral part of the national identity, bringing people together and adding a burst of color to everyday life. And finally, we immersed ourselves in the culture of Bangladesh. We discovered a world of literature, music, dance, and cuisine that reflects the country's diverse history and influences. We learned about the Bangla language, the lifeblood of the nation's culture, and the role it played in shaping the country's identity. So, as we wrap up our journey, we are left with a profound appreciation for Bangladesh. We see a country that has navigated the tumultuous waters of history, fought for its independence, and preserved its vibrant traditions and culture. A nation that, despite its struggles, has managed to keep its unique identity alive and thriving. Bangladesh's fascinating history, rich traditions, and vibrant culture make it a unique country that has something to offer for everyone. Next time you think about Bangladesh, Remember the journey it has taken to become the country it is today.